me on the time frame, but when the women got the right to vote, and my mother was one of the benefits of that, and she had 8 sisters. There were 9 girls in her family.
Oh, wow.
And they had one big party celebrating, and I remember it, and I guess, what year was it?
1920 that they passed
I was 4 years old, but I remember the party.
Oh my gosh, Joyce!
Celebrating my mother's right to vote
Oh,
and her sisters.
How amazing! That is 9 sisters. That's a lot of voting power there.
My daddy carried me on my shoulder, and my mama shot off a shotgun.
Really?
To celebrate the end of World War I.
Fireworks.
So I've lived a long time. I'm a West Texas girl. I was born in a little town called Robert Lee, 20 miles north of San Angelo. And I graduated from high school in San Angelo. We lived in San Angelo then. And I have lived in Miles, which is a little town in West Texas close to Ballinger. And I have lived in Fort Stockton. My daddy was a banker, and he got caught in the Big Depression, and they closed the bank in Fort Stockton. And but I have great memories of Fort Stockton. So I'm really a West Texas girl, but after I graduated from the university, I went an extra year and took some more accounting courses. I had a stupid notion that I wanted to be an accountant. And I knew to pass the test to become certified that I had to have some more in-depth accounting courses. So I went to the university the next year after I graduated.
Which university were you at? University
Texas.
UT?
But I went to several colleges. I went to San Angelo Junior College, which is now the University of Texas, I think.
Now you were saying that you went to San Angelo College to become an accountant?
And I went there because that's the only place we could afford to go. And I got a scholarship from there to Mary Hardin Baylor. And so it was complete. Covered my books and everything.
Okay.
So I went to Mary Hardin Baylor 1 year, but I knew I didn't want a degree from Mary Hardin Baylor. I just was taking advantage because we were all broke. And I checked every course I took by letter with return receipt requested to the university registrar to see the transfer. And next year I transferred to the university and got my degree, and then I went another year to the university.
Okay.
That's where I tried to be an accountant, and that was stupid because I'm dyslexic.
But in the years that you were going to the university, there weren't that many women going to university, were there?
Well, there were a good many women, but there weren't very many in business schools.
Right.
They were all in the education department. They were going to be teachers. Not all, but then I mean the
That was the
majority.
bigger area open for women.
But there were not very many in business school, which was nice. Because we got the goodies of being the only woman around.
Is that how you met your husband? In
No.
business school?
He went to A&M, but I met him when I came down here to work in accounting office.
Okay. Well, now, when you came here and you were raising your family, but you're a life member of the league, and do you remember how that started?
I don't remember when they started the life membership. How long you had to be a member, I really don't.
But you became a member
Okay.
in the 40s, right?
Yes, I believe. Well, I became a member after the war.
Mm-hmm.
Jake went back we married before the war. We were married while he was gone overseas. And he came back and opened his office here. And that we married in 41, and I believe we came to Corpus in 47, I think.
Okay.
And
Well, the league just started
and
here
the
in
league
45.
Yeah, well, they started in 45, then I joined in 46. Because they had been in existence a year when I joined.
Really? Oh, wow. And what drew you to the league?
Well, a lot of things. One, I was trying to help my husband get known in Corpus as a beginning lawyer. And I just had all of these things that what the league stood for seemed to symbolize. And so I said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to join the league. So I did.
Back in those days, women weren't on juries, were they, here in Texas?
Where what?
They were not on any jury panel at that time, because you and I were talking about this.
I don't remember when they were allowed to serve on juries.
Okay.
But they didn't have any other rights. And for many, many years after that, man, I was living here, raising my kids, and my aunt was teaching school here. And she wanted to buy a new car. And her husband was a water well driller in Marfa. And so she had to go out to Marfa and get papers signed by him before she could buy a car.
Wow. All right. Now, you said one of your proudest moments?
One of my proudest moments of my league service, or whatever, membership, I'll put it that way. That's more like it. Because I wasn't too good a worker toward then. But anyway, I recruited Pauline Clark.
Wow.
And she learned to love it, and she matured like you would never know. That's what the league can do for you, just individually, not what the league does for the community, but it makes a better person of you and a widely knowledgeable person of you, and it makes a curious person of you. And she became a great leader and was very material in keeping the league going for the league years. Everybody wanted to go to league. You would cancel everything else on league day. Really, you just didn't take it casually.
Okay.
It's kind of like a mission.
I like that. Oh, yeah, yes. And boy, do we have a mission today as much as ever.
Well, I'm sure it's more so. It's amazing to me up until I did this stupid leg break or hip break that I would go to meetings and there would be so few people that I still knew. And I was so pleased to see the young people are still coming.
Yes.
And they're working and they're taking over. And it has to happen, but it doesn't always happen in organizations. Quite a few that I've belonged to almost as long as the league are no longer.
Yes. You were involved in one study that was an international study.
Oh yeah, we studied Red China.
And that's what they used to call it. I remember as a young
we
student.
call it Red China.
Red China.
But we not only studied the political implications, but we studied the people. And we gave speeches to numerous, I would say at least 5 or 6 other women's organizations on Red China. There was one church group of, I think it was All Saints, but I'm not sure, that was studying Red China at the same time we were. And they sent a speaker to talk to us too. They had a slightly different slant. Their interest was slightly different. But it was interesting that we could interchange.
Yes, and what were you trying to understand?
We just wanted to understand it because it was becoming a power and it was considered our worst enemy. happening, and we wanted to know why and what it was that they were doing. And of course, it really boiled down to being a dictatorship, and they thought they could do anything, which we're having a taste of that at home.
Yes.
And it doesn't go down easy.
No, it doesn't.
I understand that when the corporations do well, a lot of retirees do well too, and they deserve to do well. But to say that the economy is healthy is a falsehood, because it doesn't trickle down, and the job market is shot. The creativeness that we gain this part in our manufacturing and such has been lost, and we are having it torn away with stupid trade deals. And I resent them repeatedly saying that the economy is doing so well. It's not doing so well. It's too damn one-sided. Well, they sure did try to scare us about the windmills. And they're
About the birds, you mean?
the windmills.
The windmills. Okay.
And they proved to be
Wonderful.
great.
Yes. Yes.
They're not really an annoyance. And I don't think they're ugly. I think they're going to be.
I like them. I mean, I look at a windmill and I think, that's clean energy.
But we thought we just had it all covered down here. And we went up to the Panhandle. My kids had never been to the Panhandle. And I said, you can't be true tourists if you've never been to the Panhandle. You have to go to the Panhandle. So we went on a trip to the Panhandle. And we saw a lot of windmills. But I thought that was good.
Yes.
That's a good use of the land.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't destroy it. They're not much of a annoyance. They're not much to maintain.
There's a lot of empty spaces
A
out
lot of
there.
spaces and a lot of wind. I'm waiting to see if they can't do something more adaptable with solar that doesn't destroy. They've learned some things. A long, long time ago, we went to Canada, and I was amazed at how much solar they use.
In Canada, right?
And
Yes.
that was at least 30 or 40 years ago. All of their buildings had solar.
Joyce, this has been wonderful. I just love hearing about how things started and how active you still are in what's happening today, and in understanding where we came from and where we want to keep going.
And it's a problem. it's not easy. It really isn't easy to follow your heart and your mind.
And your conscience.